Alright, good evening everyone. This is Kreider. Going to be playing some games tonight. I'm also streaming, so I'll have that in the description here on YouTube here in a minute in case you want to catch me. I have no real set recording schedule right now, mainly because I have real life syndrome and sometimes stuff jumps in the way. But we'll give it a shot, we'll see. Hopefully some people like the content, and if not, that's fine too. I'll come up here and play because I'm really just doing this because I'm playing. I might as well get some videos out there. Maybe some people can learn some stuff from it, myself included. So first off, we're going to go over a Selesnya deck that was made by Mega Beast off of NGA forums. Consider him a pretty good acquaintance on there. Pretty sharp deck builder. Let's take a look at what he's built here. I chatted with him today briefly about it, and he's made some changes since he posted the deck. So if I remember, I'll go ahead and make a new deck list and post it. Otherwise, I'll send you to his old one. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, get rid of the ad there. We've got the Jotty Offshoot. Fantastic creature to have in the deck. Next up, Gatecreeper Vines. We're running 4 of those to help get us some lands. Also is a great early blocker. Then we've got 4 Elvish Visionaries to help us draw a card, and also another great blocker. 2 Retreat Kazandu to gain life and also pump up creatures. 4 Nice's Pilgrimage to thin out the deck and also to ramp us a little bit and get some of those forests out the way. 2 Retreat to Amirias. Basically you have it there to pump out a bunch of creatures, and then late game, once you get enough creatures out, you pump them up as much as you can in one turn, you swing for victory. It's relatively strong, much better than it looks on paper. From Beyond, we've got 2 Eldrazi in the deck. This helps you go pick them up. Also, that puts out 1/1 tokens, which works really good with Retreat. Next up is Gideon. Everybody knows who Gideon is, but the emblem is fantastic here. Helps you out quite a bit with your little 1/1s you'll be making. You got 2 Planner Outburst as a catch-all removal spell. Gets rid of pretty much everything that's a creature, because there isn't much regeneration in duels. Next up is Tragic Arrogance. Another great card. This is your 3rd mass removal spell. And you're running 2 Angelic Edicts. Get rid of your problematic creatures like Ulamog, and also enchantments. Got your Green Warden and Morass to get stuff back. Still bugged. New addition to the deck is Oran Reef Hydras. Fantastic beat stick, and just gets bigger every turn. He just put it in the deck. I had it in mine, and I know the power of this thing. It is pretty ridiculous. And then we have Oblivion Sower. I've had my love affair with this guy for a while. 2 Emiria Shepherds to get stuff back. Great engine in the deck, because you can bring back creatures and or enchantments that were destroyed earlier. A really good play with this is to bring back the Green Warden, so that way you can get something else that's not a creature enchantment, such as the Edicts, the Outburst, or the Arrogance. Then you got the Plated Crusher. Originally he had the Eldrazi Devastators here. Slightly bigger for 1 more mana, but they're not hexproof, and I do like the hexproof. Plus with the Retreat for Kazandu, these guys can get just as big, if not bigger. So I think it's a fair trade-off for the hexproof. And finally you have the big boy rock and roll Ulamog. Lands, you're running 7 plains, 9 forests, 2 Canopy Vistas, 2 Sunpetal Groves, and 4 Evolving Wilds. And here's a quick look at the mana curve here. 3 in the 1, 8 in 2, 6 in the 3, and so on and so forth, as you can read here. Running 20 creatures, 16 other spells, and 24 land. The majority of it is green, so just something to keep in mind. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a couple games in, and we'll see what happens here. Do-do-do, do-do-do, da-da-da-da-da. This is cruising along today. So hopefully everybody's had a great day. It's been unseasonably warm. And this, my neck of the woods here, it's kind of weird. This time of year I should be wearing a coat going to from work, and I have, if I didn't have to wear dress clothes to work, I'd be wearing a t-shirt. So, let us see. Really probably should have got a drink before I came up here. Jeremy22. Hello, Jeremy22. This would be a fantastic hand if I had land. So ship that back. Not quite as good. If he's got a fast hand, this could be very painful very quick. But I don't want to go down to 6 unnecessarily, especially when I got a pilgrimage. So it's looking like he's got Golgari. Oh. We're going to start off with the forest. Alright. So he's playing Jund, it looks like. Let's see. See what kind of crazy stunts he pulls off here. Alright, let's go ahead and drop a pilgrimage out. Let's see what this cat is doing now. Whole lot of nothing, it seems. Alright, there we go. Seems to be playing a lot of red flame. Shadow conjuring. That's pretty craptacular. That could be bad. I need to find a way of getting rid of that sooner rather than later. Maybe I'll get lucky, drops another enchantment out, and that'll be rather good for me, I think. So we're going to leave the plains in hand, so when I get the Emiri Shepherd, I can get some value out of it, because eventually he's going to kill something. At least that's the thought process. It's kind of nice having the mana advantage over him right now. It does limit what he can bring out with that Flame Shadow Conjuring, because that is it's a card that can quickly get out of control, because it gives everything haste as well. So, let's see what he just cast here. An Abbot, and he didn't use it. He could fire Impulse for 2. No, hang on, he might actually use this. And he does. Can't say I blame him, I would. So he's going to lose a Gravedigger, and more likely the Fire Impulse. Yeah, we'll go ahead and skip it for right now. I'm not in a bad position, because he seems to be stuck on land, and that's a good thing for me. He only shoot that at me for 2 at the creature, and that's actually in his best interest, because then it would go into the graveyard. And he didn't do it. I'm okay with that. Truth be told. So let's play another land. Go up to 18 and see what he does now. Alright. So I got Lily out. And I do believe it's time to Tragic Arrogance. We'll get rid of everything but... Oh, I made a boo-boo there. Not paying attention. That's okay. Yep, that was definitely a mistake. That's what happens, unfortunately, when I'm not paying attention. Next turn I'll drop the Myriad Shepherd, and then I'll play Plains to get back my Plated Crusher. And that should be pretty painful to him. And I'll just take the one here. Not a huge crisis. And Lily's going to make me discard again. Nope, she's going to bring back. Ah, the Abbot. Abbot brings back a Graveblade Marauder. See what he gets out of this one. An Evo Leap. Which one's more important to you, buddy? Yes. And he plays a Graveblade, and then I'm going to wipe the board, I think, with the Arrogance. Yep. I'll leave him the, it's a tough one. Well, first let's leave him, let's, choose an artifact. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll keep that as a creature. And enchantment. I'd much rather him not be able to search. I'll keep this creature, and then he can keep that creature. And unfortunately, he gets to keep the Planeswalker. Now I'm going to keep the lands in hand because I want to be able to use it for Myriad Shepherd in the retreat. So. Excuse me. The other Abbot came back. And he's got a land. I would definitely be paying for that. Especially since you have a land. And a Fire Impulse. And he has the Fire Impulse. It'd be silly to block, especially since I'll just gain a life here. What are you doing? Ah, he's going to cast it. Very nice. Wonder if he's got something else in his hand. Or he's doing it for the extra damage. Yeah, either way, it's all good. And he forgot to activate Lily, it looks like. That's a mistake on his part. But I'll take it. And we'll bring back the Plated Crusher for good measure. And now we see what he does. Alright, bro, what are you doing? Good gracious. Choices are pretty limited. I do have some visionaries I can bring back, so that's kind of nice. I mean, this card will definitely take over games if you can't kill it quickly, which I'm hoping he can't. As is right now, he's killing me because it's taking forever. Here we go. Is he going to swing? Yeah, he's going to swing. Just block here. At 1 point, it's not going to do nothing to me, really. I don't want to give him a chance of getting rid of something with getting rid of the Plated Crusher with the Languish. He's got plenty of mana, so he could do all kinds of crazy things. So I'm really expecting Languish. Which would be unfortunate, but I'd still have my 7/6 and I would wipe her off the board. Still be able to get the retreat out with a token. So, nope. Gonna lose my 0-3. Not a shocker, I hope, to anybody. Oh, hello. I forgot about that. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. Because it's way more important for me to keep her right now. You gonna bring back the other one? Nice. Well, nothing I can do about it. It's a good play there. Unfortunately, put a 1/1 out, and we'll put a 2/2 out. Hopefully I start drawing something here shortly. I mean, that's one way to get rid of Liliana, is make him sack it to bring back his Marauder, but he forgot to use it that one turn, or he didn't use it for whatever reason. It definitely is biting him now, because he'd still have her at 2 loyalty right now, making me discard. So, good for me, not so good for him. Let's see. What are you doing, buddy? Come on, Jeremy 22. here comes the attack. Ulamog. And I have just enough to cast them. That is like right on time. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And, we'll get rid of that. Now what's he gonna do? Alright, that works for me. Swing it in and see what happens. Then my only fear I have currently is that he's got active trees in or something along those lines. That would be quite unfortunate. But as a singular, I don't think it would kill me. Because he has held on those two cards pretty hardcore the whole game. And the flush bag is coming back. Okay, that's a good play. I honestly didn't expect that. And a Graveblade Marauder, that guy would hurt. 5, 6, 7, so I got 7 in the graveyard. That would hurt quite a bit. But I have a Planner Outburst. I will wipe the board, and they'll swing in for 9. Alright, we will make this. And then we'll make this a little bit bigger of a dude. And we're going to pump. Go ahead and get that out the way right now. We'll go ahead and hit him for 11. And barring some miracle, I don't think I'm in any real danger of losing anytime soon. Let's see what we can come up with. This has been a pretty good game. Other than a couple of misplays on both sides, I really don't think it's been too bad. Let's see. I can attack. He'll block with this guy and prevent the 2 damage. Cannot attack. Then he'll still kill him with that, and he'll be able to block. I think the best play here is just to go ahead and swing in. I'm going to leave this back because I don't want to lose it to a 5-5 because I know how that's exactly how I'd block it. So I'm going to lose Gideon next turn. And hopefully I draw a land next turn. I'll play the retreat, double pump, swing in. Because they can't leave Gideon alive. Oh, that was totally not worth it. Alright, let's see what you're doing, buddy. Alright, he's got Nisa out. He's going to make a token. Smart play. Swing across for 5. I'll make myself a couple more guys. Now I could pump, I'll come across, I'll hit him for 4, put him at 3, but then I'm in the same situation again. I think the best option here is just to go ahead and make a couple more guys. He gets to draw a card out of this, maybe he gets a land. He has a fire impulse. And it should be cut on now. And it is. Alright, so 3 are gone. Most I'll hit them for 6. We're going to go ahead and swing in. Alright, so I don't have to worry about her anymore. And at least I have got the enchantments out, because I'm flooding out pretty bad. Alright, well, this is becoming rather dull. We're not really doing anything. He's got a lot of cards in hand. I know one is a fire impulse. This could be really good. Let's find out what I get. 2 lands, huh? 4 lands. Wow. Unless he's got a lot of removal, I think I just... Yep, I just won. That was fantastic. Good job, Oblivion Sower. I don't know, I think I backed him in a corner pretty well. But it was looking bad for a while. So, can't complain. It worked out well for me. Really good game, Jeremy. Good game. Alright, let's go on to game number 2. Do. Alright, what do we got going on here? Strange Viking warrior in the forest, or in the rolling hills, I should say. Zudish. Alright, Zudish. Well, this isn't really all that spectacular of a hand, so we'll go ahead and ship it back. A little better. At least it's a little quicker. Let's go ahead and keep it. I think I want to keep this until I get out the retreat to Emeria. I've got the mana to work it, so it's not a huge crisis. So we're playing a green deck. I wonder if he's got everybody's favorite card in there. We're going to hide the white until later. Don't particularly need it yet. And he's got red too. Spectacular. So Gruul maybe? He's got the early vine. Alright. We'll go ahead and drop the planes. We'll get the Nisa's Pilgrimage out there. And next turn we'll drop the retreat out. And get a dude. Hopefully start rolling that out. He's got his Pilgrimage going. So this is going to be probably a difficult match. Drop a little dude out and we'll move from there. Let's see what he does this turn. Are we going to see the Acid Moss? Not today. Alright, so he's going to whack this. That's okay. We'll go ahead and go get ourselves some planes. Get another little dude out there. The next turn we'll drop the Oran Reef Hydra. And we'll move on from there. Man. We'll drop that next turn. I'm much more interested in getting the Oran Reef Hydra into play. We'll see if I can get these through. I'm not really going to lose anything if I do it. Free creatures. Oh, point of damage. Hallelujah. And supposing the Hydra survives this turn, we'll drop the Retreat to Kazandu out. Drop the Gate Creeper. Play another plane or force. Get this up to 7/7, and then another +1/+1 to make it 8/8. And we'll try to outpace any burn he could have. So the Colossus is bad news, but I got blockers for it. At least for now. So, alright, so let's start off with the retreat. We'll drop the offshoot. I'm going to go full tilt, get the Gate Creeper Vine to go get me another forest. Yeah, I want this guy as big as possible. And we're going to play said forest. Put plus from... Oh, that's a misclick. Shame on me. What are you going to do? Not attack, that's what I'm going to do. Oh well. Man. That's kind of a bummer. But I'd have been silly to attack anyway, could have killed it, so... Just waiting for that Rogue's Passage to come out. That would seriously suck here. God, he should be 8/8 right now. Cannot believe I made that mistake. Now what are you going to do? I was surprised he was going to do that. Now to make him a 10. What I'd like to find right now is another Nisa's Pilgrimage. That would be absolutely freaking amazing. Oh boy. Well, 4/4 Wanderer isn't all that bad. I'm going to have to start attacking soon because he's just putting too much out there. And just make the trades as I can. Alright, this is worth it. Let's go ahead and put another +1/+ counter, make him a 13/13. He's going to have to do some serious blocking here. And we'll go ahead and swing in. Let's see what he wants to trade with. He has a lot of fat in that deck. Yeah, doesn't know what I have in my hand because I could have something to pump him even bigger. Alright. Alright. You're gonna have to put something else in there, bud. 10, 11. So he's probably got some burn. And that's okay. Oh, hello. Well, I ended up killing him anyway. So he has primal below. Ooh. Ouch. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, that's the problem with that deck, is it can do some really, really crazy, stupid things. So this is where Ulamog would be fantastic. This is where I don't get Ulamog. I don't think I can win this now. No, I'm pretty sure I'm done for. We're going to go ahead and give it to this guy. And we'll go on another game here. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I got Omnath, Mark 2003 and Wang. Okay. This is looking like a decent starting hand. Let's see what we can do here. Another green deck. Not a terrible surprise. Alright. Like to draw something like a pilgrimage. A retreat to Kazandu would be really good as well. Then I could make him exceptionally large. Blister Pod. Well, that's entertaining. Not what I was looking for, but it'll have to work. Get into the planes, and we'll put it into play. And we will pass the turn. Because attacking, I think, would work right into his plans of third turn Acid Moss. That's just conjecture. And we'll just block with the wall. Because honestly, if you kill this, I'm not really concerned. He's already done his job. Ooh, Gatecreeper Vine. I'm not getting past that with my little 1/1. Makes me wonder if he's mana screwed or he just did that to confuse me. Either's possible. So, don't need to do anything this turn. We'll drop that out. And we'll pass the turn. See if he's playing some Acid Moss in that deck. I probably should have attacked, but better to keep it back for now. So I really don't have anything going on. To Acid Moss or not Acid Moss? That is the question. To Acid Moss. And he's going for the plains? Yes. We'll go ahead and get another one. Good old mono green. I need to get some removal because he's going to drop something fat here pretty soon. I'm going to have to use it on. Get yet another plains. And, yeah. See if he drops something pretty scary here. Which would be pretty much anything. That's 6 mana. And he's got a Rogue's Passage. That's absolutely fantastic. And he's got a Sour. And I'm officially a turn off from it, even though I went first. And he got 3 mana, 4 mana. Wow, this deck just drawing land like it's going out of style. And I'll probably have one on the top, too. At this point, I don't think I can win. Just depending on what he has. But yeah, and that right there, Omega, is why the Acid Moss is good. To set me back a turn, I could have cast my own Sower last turn. So, looking pretty bad for the home team. I'll go get another forest. Yeah, just between the Ramping Helm and the setting me back a turn, it's painful. But it is what it is. We'll see what we can do. And he should be at 10 mana now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, your little 1/1s don't bother me all that much. So, I mean, I guess I could have took the 5/8, but okay, what's he got? You know, normally that's a pretty crap card, but when you get 4 lands off your opponent's deck with Oblivion Sour, you know, it's pretty decent. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I do here. I'm done for. Good game, sir. And just for shits and grins, we'll do one more. I mean, I like the deck for the most part, but it does seem to dirtle more than you would think that Mega Beast likes. I really haven't seen... I mean, I've seen a couple play mistakes, but nothing that would have decided a match. If I played it right or not. I mean... the deck does have its... weaknesses, most of them do, but that last one kind of got to me. He got that was a lucky draw, but good on him. I mean, the moss set me back, and I definitely wasn't making that one back up. So let's ship that one back. Oh, this is definitely no better. 6. Yeah, wow, 5 it is. Whew. Maybe I should have kept that first hand. I mean, better than what I have now, but... So, I guess the play right now is going to be Gate Creeper Vine next turn for some white. He's got a huge advantage over me. Well, I already have white, so we'll drop out the Elvish Visionary instead. Watch me land. Nope. Alright. Well, that was interesting. I just changed something and I don't know what it was. Alright, there we go. We're gonna get another planes. Place set planes, and we'll swing in for one. I'm pretty sure at this point he's going to drop something into play, and I won't be able to attack again. This is a Golgari control deck of old, starting to look that way. BK 201. I got some removal at least. No, I'm luck. This guy is going to be playing Gate Creep or Acid Moss on me. We'll get another planes and play it out. And we'll see if he's willing to block with it. He probably will. Yeah, I couldn't imagine him not doing that. Alright, buddy, what you doing? And there's an Acid Moss. Going for the forest, which is okay. I kept some in the back because of this. He'll shoot himself up. And I'm stuck at 4 land at the beginning of the next turn. Yep. Okay. Ooh, and the shadows. Oh, that Hydra would have been nice earlier. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, because that's a little bit more dangerous in my mind than the shadows at this point. Yep, sack that and go find yourself a big fatty. No, maybe not. Better to get him to the big fatty. Woohoo, 18. Really coming down hard on this guy. Watch me not draw a land for a couple turns. That would just be the way it is. Gravedigger's gonna go back and probably get the Gate Creeper because he's got nothing else. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, buddy. Ooh, look at that. I lucked out. He's probably got some removal for it, and you know what? That's okay. Because there's not much anything I can do about that. You got what, 6 cards in your hand? You should be beating the snot out of me, buddy. 7 mana and 6 cards. What are you gonna do? Yep. I didn't suspect he was gonna live very long. See if he's going to swing for 2. He is. I'm not overly concerned about this. I will take the 2, block the 1, and he plays a wall. Spectacular. He gets land number 8. Alright, this is helpful. Got the land. I will hold on to that land because I can play the Shepherd next turn. And then bring back the Hydra. Hopefully I'll get a Plains. I did grab 3 early, but I think it was worthwhile to have him blow up the wrong land. And there's Revenge, so I'm definitely blowing the board up next turn. He gets a lot of triggers off of that. That's unfortunate, but nothing I can do about it. Might have been better to let him overcommit. Yeah, we'll see soon enough. He's had the card advantage on me the entire game because I was silly and got rid of that first hand, and I didn't see a good one until I got down to 5 cards. And a Rogue's Passage, not a threat currently. So go ahead and play that. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and plan our Outburst. I got myself a 4/4, which may or may not mean a damn thing here in a second if he's got removal for it, so I think he probably does. And we'll find out here in a minute. Ah, the Elemental Bond. Oh, that thing's huge. Maybe I should have definitely saved it. Oh, need to cast it. Maybe I'll get some lands from him. Or get rid of some hardcore stuff. Not really. Yeah, I possibly should have saved that for another turn. That's okay. Oh, I forgot he had Rogue's Passage. It's a bad day for me. And it's going to be game barring 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. It's going to be game. Alright, well, that was basically a bust. Don't really think there's much I could have done different except that last game. I probably should have held on to it for a turn. Maybe got a little greedy there. And, you know, whatever. Happens. But thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I'll put that deck list up for you guys in the link below, and also I live stream these now, so if you want to watch me make mistakes and mess up, just come in and chat with me or whatnot. It'll be on Twitch TV, and I'll put that link in the down below as well. So I hope you guys have a great evening, and we'll talk to you next time. Take it easy.